Hi traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kriska, and what I'm going to share with you are my trading reviews on Bitcoin, gold, and Forex. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you would want to get notifications every time that I release new content and new reviews for trading, all you have to do is just click on the bell button. So let's proceed. In gold USD for daily time frame, I'm also using my Trend Pro indicator for me to be able to determine the overall trend. So right now, we could see that the market is moving up. But when it reached 2000 level, the market reacted because it is a round number. So we can see that the market is currently retracing, and we will find out if what would be the current trading opportunities that we could potentially take. So right now, there is no clear violation yet of any trend line that could indicate that we will have to trade the uptrend. So if there would be opportunities that we are going to potentially look at, it would still be on the bias of the downtrend. And right now, this could be a potential attempt of the markets to be moving to the trend line and then reversing at this point. So for short-term trend, we could potentially get at least 296 pip move to the upside. But if the price will be contained at this point and finally breaking this trend line, then it will proceed to what it has been doing, which is in the downtrend. So that is our current short-term trend. And also, if that happens, then the Trend Pro indicator should also plot sell downtrend or sell line here. So I will be taking trades in line with the signal that will be given by Trend Pro. Okay. Okay, so let's look now. Let's look at our charts for Aussie USD. So in the daily time frame, our trend is obviously uptrend. Even Trend Pro gives us uptrend signal. So let's try to zoom in so we could find trading opportunities. So right now, the market is retracing, and it has broken this trend line on March 9. So currently, the market is building up momentum going back to what it has been previously doing, which is uptrend. And this is a sign that it could possibly mean that the retracement has already been finished because of the break in the trend line. So right now, the market is building momentum to the upside. So let's zoom in to one to see what could be our potential trades that we are about to take. So here, this was the attempt of the move. This was the momentum, or this was the move that the market has already shown to us. So this was its first attempt to create a move or start a move to the upside. So right now, if we're going to look at this trend line, this trend line in 1 hour time frame, it has broken this trend line. as evidenced by this bar, because the close of this bar is way low than its open. So right now, the market has tested that level, that break, and it seems like it has confirmed that break. So therefore, this would continue short term to the downside. If there would be a change in trend pro indicator signal in the 15-minute, then I can possibly capitalize in terms of entering a counter trend trade. Let's see. So if I will be doing that, let's see where the market has reacted. So the market, as you can see from this high, it has reacted at near 78 level. So this is expected because market usually reacts at these levels, round numbers. So we could see that it is starting to gain reaction just before it hit 78. And we know that with support and resistance, there would be a zone, not really on the dot, where it would react. So in this case, that was the case. But in this case, that was the case because it reacted just before it touched the 78. So my analysis on this would be that it is trying to retrace after this move to the upside. And we know that we expect that the market cannot move in one direction. So it has to retrace at some point. It has to undergo some process. So here, I would be expecting that it would react at, so let's see what type of projection we could make out of this. So we could see that it could potentially react at 77.77. So let's see if there is more clues that could support this potential move where it will react. So it could potentially react on 77 because it is a previous resistance. Now, if the market will go back here, it will now become support. So if the market will react at this moment and break this trend line that is currently forming, then we can look opportunities to the upside. But currently, I will be waiting for Trend Pro to give me that sell trend so that I would be able to enter the markets to the downside. Okay. Okay, so now let's shift to Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin. You're looking at my charts for daily time frame, and Bitcoin has reached its 60,000 level, or 61,000 to be exact. I think over the weekend, that was Saturday. And if you are trading with RoboForex as your platform, then therefore you were able to catch this move that happened over the weekend and was able to get some decent profits out of it. But before the market closed on on Friday, it has already been breaking out. But the move that um, override or that negate this high happened on Saturday. Okay, so let's see what could be our trading opportunities that we could possibly have. So right now, you could see that the market is moving in an uptrend. It was a strong uptrend, as also evidence how the price has reacted. And also you can see that in our trend pro indicator, it is also telling us the same thing. You could see that in a 4-hour time frame, we could see that this was the violation of the trend line. This was the retracement, and we could check that it has reacted at 43,000, which is also a round number. Okay, so here, this was the previous high that was made at around February 21, and it was broken forcefully last Saturday. So we could see that this high was broken last Saturday, and it was a strong one. And how did I say that? It's because look at this candle. This is very big, and the close of the candle is way prominent. It's way obvious that it is. The close of the bar is way higher than its open. So this is a definitive break. So what happened, what usually happens is previous resistance will become support. Therefore, my expectation would be I will be waiting for another trading opportunity to the upside when the market finally tests this level. So right now, it is still at 60,000, but let's see what could we possibly get out of this. Let's check. Okay, there is a break for 1 hour. If this bar closes strongly on this trend line that we have there, then this could be a potential entry for me right there and then. Why? Because this would be a confirmation that the retracement that has been done here has already finished. And also, you could see that our trend pro indicator is also giving us a signal that the uptrend is still continuing. Okay, so for 15 minutes, this is my trigger time frame. So yeah, so most likely I would still be looking for opportunities in um, buying opportunities for Bitcoin. All right, so that would be it, and have a good trading day ahead. And if you would want to capitalize in terms of trading Bitcoin over the weekend, and also have a reliable broker that will give you tight spreads, very reliable in terms of customer service, you can go ahead and look at my description below for you to be able to sign up and register your real account with RoboForex. Alright, so that will be it for today, and I'll be seeing you on my next videos on my next trading reviews.